Hello everyone, we are Team 主持人串, and today we'll be sharing our proposal for Maxim's Cake, revitalizing Hong Kong's iconic bakery chain. To begin with, our overall goal is to enhance Maxim's Cake competitiveness in the bakery industry while refreshing the image of aging brand. After pandemic, Maxim is facing two major challenges: declining competitiveness and brand aging. While the overall number of bakery stores in Hong Kong continues to grow, Maxim is the brand showing the decrease in store count. To understand the reason behind this, we conduct a competitor analysis to identify the key driver of competitiveness and the behavior trend among younger consumers to uncover potential opportunities. We then analyze the brand and market alignment to develop actionable strategy recommendations. Finally, we perform an evaluation to assess the feasible and impact of these proposed strategies. And this is our agenda. We'll first move on to problem defining. From 2018 to 2023, the post-pandemic period, the overall number of bakery stores in Hong Kong increased by 23%. However, Maxim Cake showed the opposite trend. Its store count actually declined by 12%. In addition, Maxim is now facing a serious issue of brand aging. Due to its aging image and declining brand perception, the brand has become less and less appealing to younger consumers. Therefore, we believe Maxim must address these two key problems: declining competitiveness and an aging brand image, in order to strengthen its market position and rekindling purchase interest among the younger generation. By tackling this challenge, we aim to achieve two main goals. One is to increase Maxim's market share, and the other is to improve its penetration among young consumers.
Okay, so first we look at how to enhance competitiveness in Hong Kong bakery market. Next. From 2018 to 2023, most brands expand rapidly, but their growth was driven by clear differentiation. So, for example, like A1 Bakery grew over 120%, driven by their low sugar, health-oriented product and its freshly baked experiential stores. Another example is Chocolate expand more than tenfold through Japanese-style design and strong quality perception. La Famille stood out with premium ingredients and refined presentation, while the Ford store live testing captures spatial dietary trends such as gluten-free and keto. So we conclude there are 5 key drivers. They are low sugar, healthy oriented, and Japanese style design, freshness oriented experiential production, premium ingredient, and exquisite design. And the list is spatial dietary. In contrast, Maxim Cakes declined by 12%, suggesting a gap in line with these modern drivers. Overall, market winners succeed by embracing health, freshness, design, and inclusivity. Key levers Maxim can leverage to strengthen its position. Next. Building on the competitor analysis, this page looks at how Maxim's own brand DNA align with major market trends. As mentioned by Sonia Tai, the main character of our case, Maxim has always been perceived as a local homegrown brand, closely associated with family warmth and tradition. We evaluate each market trend based on how naturally it integrates with this brand tone. So Maxim connect well with freshness-oriented experiential production and health-oriented product, as both can reinforce its warm, caring image. However, elements like Japanese-style design or premium high-end positioning are harder to integrate as they may not fit the brand's local, approachable identity. From this assessment, 3 opportunity areas emerge. First, blending tradition, family warmth, and modern wellness, balancing emotional heritage with healthier offering. Second, sharing the warmth of live baking and home comfort, turning the brand familiarity into experiential freshness. And third, authentic taste meets modern dietary diversity, preserving authenticity while embracing new dietary needs. Together, this direction shows how Maxim can evolve with the market while staying true to its core identity. Next. Moving into implementation, this page outlines short, mid, and long-term strategies for Maxim to align with modern trends in health, freshness, and inclusivity. Under modern wellness, the focus in the first year is to develop a new range of low-sugar cakes and promote them through KOL collaboration that highlight the idea of always giving the best to your family. For live baking, we suggest launching concept stores offering DIY baking experience in the short term. And later, we can expanding this model to transform all non-NTR outlets, like for those known in the metro station outlets, we can transform them into live baking stores. This helped bring freshness and warmth directly to consumers. Under dietary diversity, Maxim can introduce new cakes that cater to diverse consumer needs, such as vegetarian or high-protein options, and form partnership with organizations like Jeans or Wellness Group to expand our reach. Overall, the plan starts with R&D and concept testing in the short term, moves to the collaboration and promotion in the midterm, and ultimately aim for brand transformation and messaging influence in the long term. Thank you.
As for the revitalized branding, from the supporting evidence, we identified potential communication opportunity based on young consumer current shopping behaviors and preference in the bakery market. And we divided this kind of opportunity into 3 different kind of projects. First one is for the product and design, and the second one is the social and identity, and the last one is the media influence. And for the first one, includes the trend conscious and aesthetic driven. And for the second one, which just includes the social expressive and the visualistic and value conscious. And the last one just include the political and socially aware and digital native influencer influenced. Next, we classify this kind of the consumer behavior into the metrics by different kind of the indicator, which include the impact to the young gen and the strength to ourselves. Then we identify this kind of the behavior into the 3 kind of zone. For the first one is a priority action zone, include the trend, conscious, and digital native influencer. And the second one, strategic partnership zone for the social expressive and value conscious. And the last one, the potential developments, which include the aesthetic driven. And for the next step, we leverage both online and offline channel to drive brand exposure and long-term retention among young consumers. We divide our project into 3 different kind of the period, which is include the short term as rebuild freshness and awareness, the midterm as the build emotional relevance and a sustained cultural presence. For the offline experience, we divide the trend-driven and the story design into the short-term one, and the emotional-based cake to convey the social value for the mid-term and long-term. And for the hashtag share your slice movements to interact with the consumers, we divide it into the short-term one, and a creator influencer partnership to reach out the native audiences, which include the midterm and the long-term one. And that's for the always-on engagement to sustain visibility. We just recognize this kind of project into the short-term from the long-term one.
Let's talk about effectiveness evaluation. So the purpose strategy has the potential to increase Maxim's cakes market share by 3.2% and its penetration among young consumers by 11.9% points over the next 3 years. Before diving into the details, let's look at the market share formula used in this analysis. First is the market share. Market share is equal to average price per customer times average daily customer visits times store counts times 365 and divided by total market size. So on the left side, we focus on increasing average daily customer visits to boost market share. Currently, each store receives about 320 customers per day. By increasing the number to 350, we can enhance our overall market share from 30.5% in 2023 to 34% by year 3, which represent 3.2% growth. On the right side, we aim to increase awareness and purchase interest intent among young consumers. Assuming pastry buy behavior among youth remains stable at 60%, we project that Maxim's brand awareness will gradually rise from 85% to 90%, and the purchase rate among young consumers will grow from 20 to 41% over 3 years. This results in a total penetration growth of 11.9% among the younger market segments. In summary, these combined efforts, boosting daily customer flow and revitalizing youth engagement, will effectively strengthen Maxim's competitiveness and support sustainable growth in market share. While these strategies have strong growth potential, they also come with implemental risks across brand operations and marketing dimensions. The left side lists the 5 main risk scenarios. First, the brand may still be perceived mainly as a festive cake brand, making its health-oriented message unconvincing. In-store live baking may increase operational costs. Launching too many niche products, such as gluten-free or keto option, could dilute sales per item. Fourth, choosing the wrong influencer could cause controversy. And last, trend collaboration may appear superficial or off-brand if not handled carefully. And on the right side are the solutions to the risk. First, conduct regular market survey to better understand customers' perception of the brand. Second, carry out store renovation gradually, avoiding large-scale investment on or sudden expense. Third, implement new strategy in phases rather than executing them too rapidly. Last, ensure new product development progress steadily instead of being rushed in the short term. Yes, these measures will help avoid the risk associated with over rapid innovation while maintaining brand stability and ensuring long-term growth. That concludes our presentation. Thank you for your attention and time. We truly appreciate the opportunity to share an analysis on Maxim's cake and look forward to any question or any other feedback you may have. Thank you very much.